What's up, guys? Let's talk about this topic. The fact that narcissists will never face reality for what it really is, and it is what it is. Like, it doesn't matter what you say to these individuals, you're never going to convince them of anything. You can try to drill it in their head like a proper mindset, like you should stop thinking this way, saying these things, doing the things that you're doing, because this is a loser's mentality. You guys would be surprised how many people I called out for having an absolute loser, hater mentality, to try to let them know that this is what you're doing and this is who you are. And they refused to change. They refused to hear what I was saying, and they did not look at it like that. And deep down inside, I even feel that at least some of the individuals that I said this to knew exactly what I was saying, and they kind of believed it, but it's like they're still not going to change. And the fact that they will never face reality is because they are a fraction of who they should be as a person. And people like this will go around judging everybody else without looking in the mirror at their own damn self to acknowledge their own shitty behaviors and wrongdoings and all this stuff, right? And the way I personally see things is, I am who I am. I do the things that I do, and I'm not in a competition with nobody. I'm just getting better myself. But narcissists want to make everything a competition. They are threatened by you. They are threatened by your very existence. And they do not want to see you do better than them. That's the last thing they want. And they will never face the reality of who you actually are as a human being. You could be the best at who you are or what you do. You just have confidence. And that's what confidence is. It's being your best self. It's being who you are. It's not judging other people. It's being comfortable with who you are, all in all, and just being yourself. But, narcissists are not like that whatsoever. They are the exact opposite. Like I said, it doesn't matter who you are, how good you are. You could be way better than them, and they will downplay it so much to the point where in their heads they're putting their self above you, when in reality, and this is what we're talking about, why they won't face reality, the reality might be that you are much further advanced than they are, and it's not like that's your goal. You just clearly are. You are clearly steps ahead of this individual. And they will still find things, and they will still do things to downplay who you are, to downplay your success. They could attack you from any angle whatsoever to downplay whatever it is that they are threatened by because of you. You could look better than them, and they will downplay something about you to make you feel like you don't look good, even if you do, and to everybody else. And this is what they do, to make themselves feel like they're better looking. And it's absolutely disgusting being around people like this, and I know you guys have. Anyone that's ever dealt with these people, you know what I'm talking about. And I just think it's disgusting in general to be thinking and competing with other people so damn much. I literally do not think about other people. Like, whenever I'm doing things, I'm in my own zone. I'm in my own world. I'm in my own lane. Stay in your lane. That's what the narcissists cannot do. It's because they are not winning in the lane that they're in. They see you in your lane. They wonder why. How can this person focus the way they're focused? And how come I can't do this? The fact that I can't do this and they are being better at being themselves than I am, I have to get out of my lane and I have to go into this person's lane to try to disrupt them, to try to destroy them, to try to say something to get them off their game so I can take the lead. Because whenever they're focused on their self and I'm focused on myself, I have nothing on this person, clearly, and I'm threatened by them. This is the way they think, guys. And I know it because I can read their minds like it's nothing. And to be around them, it makes life so hateful. When you are surrounded by these individuals all the time, it literally makes life hateful. And they are hateful individuals. They'll say things and then to get under your skin to piss you off, like insulting things, and whenever you fire back or call them out, now they're saying, oh, you're just being sensitive. Oh, you're just overreacting. Oh, you're this and that. You just cannot win with these people. Nothing they ever say or do is wrong. If you call them out for something that they said was wrong, and you call them out for that, they will never admit it because they never, ever, ever want to be wrong, even if they are clearly wrong and did something they shouldn't have done. They will not own up to it. And they will not admit it. Instead, they gaslight. Instead, they downplay what they said, even though they damn well meant what they said. And there's nothing you can do about it because you're just going to eventually get into an argument and it's going to lead to nowhere. You just wasted time. And now your mood has completely shifted. Now you're like bitter. Because they made you bitter. And the fact that you're bitter and maybe a little bit sensitive now because of what they said, rightfully so, you should be. You can't treat other human beings like that and expect them to be in a good mood. They just want to control your every step. They want to control you because they have no control over themselves. They have no control over their own emotions. That's why they want to control yours. If they feel that they can control yours, they feel more powerful than you. Whenever you are in your lane, like I said, they cannot touch you. You are untouched and unbothered. Whenever they are in their lane, they are disturbed. Because they don't even want to deal with them themselves. They're just going to make a mess and a mockery of everything else around them. And this is why these individuals always fall flat on their faces and end up living a life that they never dreamt of because of how they treated other people. I just hate being around them. It makes you mad. And I honestly kind of find it funny. The fact that they're going to live the life that they're going to live. Because anytime it happens now, I honestly just take that second to just, you don't even know what's coming to you, buddy. Like, I wish I could help you. And I literally try to help these individuals. I literally do. There's so many of them. And some are worse than others. Some are really bad. Like really, really, really bad. And then sometimes, even the ones that are really, really, really bad can even act like half alright sometimes. So it's like, it's a whole mind F. And that is why these individuals can keep you around. Because if they were like this 24/7, non-stop, I don't think anybody in their right minds would ever stick around them. Because they have the ability to be a decent person sometimes. Just sometimes. They can never be consistent with it. And whenever they are on their worst behavior, it's usually whenever they feel threatened by somebody else. They feel less confident because of somebody else. They can't stand to have another winner in the same room as them. They can't stand this. They have to be the head honcho. Whenever they can't just accept somebody else that is in the same room as them is also a winner. It's unacceptable to them. They have to bring them down. They have to be on top. And it makes no sense. Like, I want to be surrounded by people like that, not narcs, like winners, like people that are confident within themselves, that are not thinking about other people, because real winners, real confident people are so focused on themselves, and they are humble, and they are in their own lane, and they respect other people. Like, for example, if somebody walks by the narcissist, let's say they're overweight or something like this, the narcissist might like make a smart remark about that person and say, oh, look at this person, look how fat they are, or something like this, you know what I mean? Whereas a confident person and a winner, like a real winner, is not even going to like acknowledge the person. They're not going to think to say something. They accept the person for who they are. Narcissists always have to belittle other people and do things to other people because they are arrogant, they are rude. They are people that deserve to be smacked across the face and to cry in front of everybody, to be completely embarrassed and humiliated. That's the treatment they deserve. And I just wish they could all get it, because they are that annoying. They are very unlikable people. Very. They are not fair game. They just love to ruin good things. If something is a good thing, they are going to ruin it. And it's plain and simple. That's just how it is. That's what they do. Anything good will come down underneath them, because they will make sure that they pull that off. And that is why you cannot win with them. You have to get away from them. That is how you win. And you will forever be ahead of the narcissist. You will forever be better than the narcissist for the rest of your life. Any moment you are with these individuals, you are losing. You are losing. You are not having a good time. That is just that. So I'm going to cut this video short. I have another video to do, so I'm going to get to that one next, guys. Be back.